Guys, today we're making pigeon peas coconut rice. Stay tuned. Hi guys, I want to make a quick video here to show you how I make I'm going to make some chickpeas and rice coconut, but I'm going to make it in the oven. This method is very helpful when you're making a large amount. I only have here 2.5 cups of rice, long grain rice, and that is Jasmine rice. I bought the frozen gandules, just a regular bag. You can also use the canned gandules. I don't add a lot of seasoning because I don't want to take away from the coconut flavor. All I'm going to add to this, I'm going to add a little bit of my homemade sofrito, only because it has the ajicitos gustoso. And I'm going to add this for color, which is culantro y achoti. This is just like the sazon packet, only this is Iberia. And I have a little bit of the sazon here. I had a little bit left. I'm going to add it, and then I'm going to add salt to taste and my coconut milk. Hold on, let me go grab the coconut milk. Let me just say that you set your oven. I'm preheating it to 350. You're going to bake it for an hour, cover with foil paper after you mix everything. I've already rinsed my rice. This is the kind of coconut milk that I like to use because this is the one that I have found that actually tastes like coconut. And it doesn't have, it's organic. So I really like this brand. Now, I will say this is pretty thick. So, and all I'm going to do is the following. I just want you to see step by step. So see how thick it is? I am going to add a little bit of water to this because if not, what I find when you make it on the stove top, because this is so thick, it'll tend to make too much concon, which is the part of the rice that sticks at the bottom and kind of gets crunchy. I love it, but in this case, it just gets too much. And you run the risk of the rice kind of burning only because of this. I'm going to add a little bit of water, like I said, to this. I do have another packet of coconut milk that I like. And most likely, I'll probably add I'll add that too because I like that flavor. And this is for my Christmas dinner. I've already made my pelni, which is over here. Let me turn you around so you can see it right there. I've already deboned it, took all the fat out. I'm just going to make like a sauce for it to serve it with it. Let me grab a spoon. Here's my spoon. Here's my seasoning. This is how much, well, my sofrito. That's how much I'm going to add to it. I like to add this, like I said, for color mostly. And there you go. I'm going to add this other little one because I have like not even half a pack left that I had open for something else. And I just want to use it up. So I'm going to add it. As you can see, it's very simple. Doesn't take a whole lot. I'm going to add my salt. Since you know me, I don't really measure, so kind of, that seems good to me. Done. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. Bit of it. That's all that you're adding for now. I'm going to stir it and see where I'm at. And if I need to add any more of the coconut milk, which it looks like I will. And like I said, this method, it's really good because your rice doesn't burn that much at the bottom. You kind of reduce the chance of it kind of sticking too much to the bottom if you make it on the stove top. And also, if you're making a large amount, this is the way to go, you guys. I'm basically making this video for my sister because she wanted to know how I make my coconut chickpea rice. Let me get my other coconut milk. Just so that you can see. So this coconut milk, I buy it frozen and I buy it at the Asian market. It's also very good. It's not sweet. Very important. Don't get any sweet coconut milk. But I do recommend that you get this one. And this one I get at Walmart is where I found it. I haven't seen it anywhere else. So just so that you know. Okay, I'm going to open this one. And then I'm going to stick it in the oven. Probably need to add a little bit more water. Okay, let's see. Remember, this is only 2.5 cups of rice. So I don't want to add too much because I'm not going to add all of it. I'm just going to add half of it because I already have that other one. And then I'm going to add some more water and stick it in the oven. But you just want to make sure you mix it really well. God. Oh, this smells so heavenly, you guys. I'm going to add, the reason I add a little bit of water is because I want to diminish the thickness of the coconut milk. That's all I'm doing. But you want to make sure that your liquid, for every cup of Jasmine long grain rice, you want to add a cup and a half or a little bit less than a cup and a half of liquid, okay? And let me just add a little bit more water. I just want to show you what's going to look like so that you can get an idea of what you're looking at. Okay, still need to add a little bit more water. The other thing it tends to do that, okay, that is just the right amount of water. I don't need any more. And the good thing about this, these chickpeas, let me take it out of this one because I need to use the other one for my pernil. The good thing about the frozen chickpeas is that you don't have to do anything. You just take it out of the bag, you rinse it out, and make sure that if there's any bits in there that don't look that great, that you pull those out, which I've already done so. But this is gonna be baking 350 for an hour. In an hour, I'll come and take a look at it and I'll bring you back to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, we're back. It's been an hour. I'm gonna check and see how this thing turned out. This is what it looks like. See that? So now I'm gonna just do this and kind of, but you see, it's really nice and moist. It's not dry at all, and it's cooked all the way. I'm really, really pleased with it. This is what you're looking for when you make your chickpea. Wait, is it chickpea or is it pigeon peas? I think it's pigeon peas. I think I have it all wrong. Anyway, but it's already done, and you see it didn't come out clumpy or anything. It's perfect. I'm really, really happy with it. So all I'm going to do now is cover it until we're ready to serve. There we go. But the other thing I wanted to mention, don't overthink it. If you wanted to make this dish, but you wanted to leave the coconut milk out, you can do so. And what I mean by don't overthink it, you're going to make the rice just as you would plain white rice. The only difference is you're adding to it. The amount of liquid will be the same as far as ratio per cup of rice to liquid, okay? So you can very well make this rice, and instead of using coconut milk, you can add chicken broth or beef stock or whatever you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be like this, but don't be intimidated by it is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Thank you so much for watching.